The United States, as we know it, is done. America, US of A, it's over. And in the beginning, I thought it was because Trump, the potential, this is before the election finished, the potential of Trump, but I realize now it has nothing to do with him. Whether it was him or Kamala, the United States was going to end anyway. This is a good thing. I cannot tell you how it's a good thing. I just know that it's a good thing. The country, I see the country being split in two. Like at first it sounds like, oh, we're split into two different factions of this or that. It's not that. It's gonna be, I feel like the energy of it is causing the effect of the country split in two. But ultimately, the splitting in two is going to be a good thing. I feel like it's going to relieve a lot of pressure for everyone. It's because I feel like everyone is going to decide that they just don't want to fight anymore. I still don't understand why it has to split in two, though. It's like it has to. Oh, my storage is getting low, so I'm going to make this quick. It has to for some reason. But I see the country split in half, like a diagonal line going straight down the middle. I don't know where this falls with Canada and Mexico, but I just know America is done. The way we do things is over. The way we move is over. Something happened energetically with Trump. I don't feel like he was initially supposed to be president initially. Some sort of energetic manipulation happened to make it so. And even though it sounds horrible, I feel like it's going to be a good thing in the back end because he has his good and bad traits, but he's going to bring out something for all of us to see and realize that we don't want it to be this way anymore. Something about him being in there is going to jumpstart an awakening of sorts. Whatever this is, I feel like it's good. But in the meantime, in the beginning time, in the between time, it's going to be hard for that image of America to shatter. For all of us to realize that it's over. It's like people are starting to get the inklings of it, but they just don't realize it actually is. It's already gone over the cliff. Like we've already, regardless of who's going to be president, regardless of any of that, it was headed that direction and we're already over it. And now it's just the breaking down time for everyone to realize, oh shit, like it really is over. And having to deal with the fallout and what that means for my generation and everybody behind me. It's going to be a beautiful thing for those who are building after. It's going to be really hard for the older generation. The younger generation are going to get it and they're going to be on it. The older generation, many of them are going to have to die off because they won't be able to accept it. But I just feel like we don't have to fight anymore. Just a relief, just for this era of this place to be over, for the splitting in two to happen, for the two countries, something. I don't know if it's two countries, two sections, two something, to be like, we can finally move on with our lives and actually be friends again. We can be happy with each other now. But it's just a big release, like, oh, thank God. I don't know how long it's going to take. I feel like it's going to be fast and it's going to be hard and everybody's going to see it's going to be embarrassing on the world stage. But it has to happen. It's going to be a ripple effect for the other countries that we're in alignment with, for other countries that have a hand in the United States' downfall. It's going to be a ripple effect for everyone. It's going to be good. But America's no longer going to be number one of anything anymore. That's going to be a hard thing for people to accept. But yeah, that's what I see. I'm going to let that go.